ankle boots rush from Sam H actually. That's what he heads into.
And Jayo at the top rune. Little engagement breaking out here. Looks like it might be a storm down first blood, or we'll have to see if he can turn it the other way. The Hex comes through, but over the top the Phoenix swoops, and Jayo down for the kill.
Lion has to be careful here as well. That's a 2-level reactive armor on that Timber, and it's the second kill for him.
Oh, this is a triple kill.
And look where Demon is. The hasted disruptor made his way across. He's out, but doesn't complete.
Oh boy. Game was hard. And Phoenix, so much for struggling in the offlane. Now he's level 3. Gareth, this is looking great.
With Tranquil Boots out of almost nowhere. That is if you've got 2 relatively item-dependent cores over on Rave, you do need some leeway just in case a fight goes wrong.
Found Rappy again, bottom lane.
Standing his ground, making sure it doesn't get glimpsed back.
Where do I go? What do I do?
You're going to get Juggernaut. Storm zips into the back though, looks for the Phoenix. As Ember Spirit's joined in as well. Now Raven and Demon running back into the trees. This is a place where Raven
can Jimmy's
pick up
one
a couple.
creep from level 6. That's so unfortunate.
Oh, he trapped them? No, the final swipe. Kuku's coming from the side as Kuku. Back from across. Walking forward with Raven with a spin again. They've got Derp, but the calls from Rave. TP out 1 by 1, except Ninja Boogie can't.
He has a remnant. Should be okay. Still end up giving up 2 kills, and their entire team rotates. So I think that's overall good for Rave. Effectively, Rave are just going to give this up, it looks like.
Who did Rave even have to click the egg down? Just a Storm. There's no way support's getting range to clear it through.
Yeah, Storm's not bad in theory, but if you're running in to hit the egg, that means you're also running into the Disruptor, speaking of which.
Rappy and the Storm, and another kill in the dark sphere. No mech in sight for him as the support TP in. That's the Hex back onto Sam H, and the chain comes down. First Supernova coming through into the back end, and it's a 1-for-1 so far, but there's no way they can clear through with the final Omni Slash swiping down another. And that Timbersaw ripping through Jayo. He sticks up, he's got another jump with the Ball Lightning down to the lower ground and will escape. A 3 for 3 as Rave get a decent trade out there.
That was pretty good overall. It's both cores living for each team. Definitely a big win for Rave. Though as I say that, if Jayo goes down, wouldn't be so much the case. But Kuku, a bit low on mana, has the Mang.
Oh, that wave doesn't connect onto anyone either.
Oh, and Derp up the hill, but they get the insta-hex off from Ryo.
The Storm jumps in though. He's trying to catch him. The Demon as well, but the Roar onto Jayo. There's the tracker, but the swap back. Kuku is trying to get the damage down. He will onto 3 with a final Supernova landing in the back end of the fight. This is looking good for TNC. Their ultimates are connecting. The damage is still flowing through from Rave, and Ember will retreat. It's still Timbersaw with a double kill though, and Ninja Boogie, that TP is not going to happen.
And they're going to get Ryo as well, running him down with the Phoenix. 4 heroes dropping. That was not the right way to initiate. Storm going on the Disruptor. Not the hero you want to start the fight on. Phoenix is really the primary kill, and also jumping directly into...
I don't know if you have to defend this. Like Glyphing. Like if you lose a team fight here at your tier 3s, you're going to lose racks and maybe...
You can't just forfeit racks though in 20 minutes. They're going to have to try. Here we go.
Good. Kuku loses Aegis, but the roll back onto Jayo with a Storm on top of him as well. He does have
couldn't even get the swap off there, unfortunately. Storm down, out for the count. Now TNC still pushing in, Timber chaining forward. Ryo has been scouted out here by the Disruptor, who has a glimpse available. There's the buyback. Storm re-engaging. Can they get a kill out of this? They're going to try for it. They get the Timbersaw, who did not match the Bloodstone tonight, but he does instantly respawn, and he TPs down to the tier 2 bottom.
He's Derp as well.
They're forcing this.
They purge him up, and Vengeful Spirit chase into the base behind tier 4's Rave in a ton of trouble as they now try to push them back out of this one. The Orchid of the Raven with its steering chains, but he takes them off straight away.
They can go back in. If Ninja Boogie runs out of remnants here, he'll be in a lot of trouble. Raven's charging forward. Timber's about to rejoin the fray, but they have managed to bring the Juggernaut in a bit too deep. He will end up going down. Kuku blinking forward.
Jayo's still alive, and now he's 1 versus 4.
Oh no, Kuku!
Did he deny himself here?
No, Sunray comes in. Yeah, he has the Bloodstone tonight. That's 2 deaths in a row. Timber from 15 to 6 Bloodstone charges. And they do not get the racks. And they lose the Aegis. It was a double buyback, but even with the double buyback, it's a win for Rave. Like straight up, that's behind the racks. They can dive.
Oh man. The pings are coming out.
Here, fishy.
Sentry's down, they see the ward, but it's only 1 of them, and they've got vision perfectly on them.
They want that glimpse to start the fight off. Who's Demon going to go on? Nobody! He gets stunned, then the back!
Into the wall as well, down to the 4. Storm jumps back and forth. The Supernova is getting right-click down, and it'll get taken out. Big team fight ultimate gone. So go alone onto the Ember Spirit.
I mean, I think TNC can just walk into the Roche pit and try and take it. A little risky potential for that vacuum, big lion stun. You have Sleight of Fist, but they kill the Roche fast.
Oh, Demon is caught. There comes the Sleight of Fist, but he's still alive with the Ghost Scepter and that Lotus Orb onto him. Derp is soloed down by the Omni Slash.
And the Healing Ward plus Sunray combo, just healing Demon right back up. Yeah, that is the power of the TNC 5-man. Still, they're going to look to go here. Flank, back, wall as well. The Sleight of Fist coming over the top, and Rappy is going to sacrifice himself together with the Storm. He jumps in, but it's into the silence, into the roar. Jo, oh no, not like that. Down for the count.
The Demon's still alive. Lotus Orb keeps going through. The Sunray finally Sleight of Fist will finish him off as they jump forward onto Ninjaboogie. Chains are out as well. He's got a Remnant to get himself away from here, but doesn't feel too threatened to use it just yet.
So unfortunate.
If he had a blink, I think Ninjaboogie considers stealing this. The rest of them from...
They want to go. They're going to creep in. They're surging Ryo. He says, no, I don't want to. It's scary out there.
He doesn't know where Jimmy is.
He's going for it.
Kuku. Jump on from Jo. Static Storm is going to actually turn them out with Vacuum Wall onto 2. There's Lotus Orb down there. Omni Slash come through, and Rappy being shredded. But Ninjaboogie roared. They've caught him. The Supernova's landing on his head as well. Storm back into the battle, but down he goes. Ember remnants away as Jo repositions himself looking for Kuku. But this Timbersaw is tanky. Turns back to fight. The damage output's there as well. TNC somehow get jumped on and disabled.
Ninjaboogie, though, looking for that big crit. Could set up for another kill, potentially, or maybe goes down.
Scout what's happened in the Roche pit. See, it's on relatively low HP. But then, did TNC assume that they ran back to base? Or do they think that they moved in? That scan comes out from the Radiant.
Ninjaboogie.
The pings are being spammed.
Moving forward. There's the back.
Too with a stun as well, and they're just obliterated.
Man, they just deleted them. Yeah, that's the vacuum pill. You hit that with Ember there, people are gonna die.
That's a freebie. Roche. They're gonna be a hex for AU. He's got himself an Ultimate Orb, and finally another item for Storm Spirit. It's been a long and laborious game for him, but Lincoln Sphere is done now, so he's also in a position where Roar isn't going to be targeted down on him, but they've caught one up at top. Ninjaboogie static stormed up, and ooh, they got him.
The Jinx.
The map hack didn't work this time.
Is strong. I am so sorry, Mr. Michael Ross.
You screwed him, LZ.
Shreds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, JO's having a rough game. Here we go, though. Fight about to break out.
Vision on vision. The stun comes through, the Blaze Fury is going down. Static Storm, oh, catches two of them. Jo caught in the field as well, and with this Juggernaut just swiping down, the Aegis is gone. Ninjaboogie in the backhand, though, trying to hold his ground. Sam H refreshes up. He's got another Roar. Finding a target, though, is relatively difficult as the zip zap back. Jo, safety.
You're going to force the Lion to buy back here. No, smoke to the south. Will they find anyone?
Nice ward up there, and Radiant scanning a little bit too far to the east, but they seem to realize
Kuku, though, finds the Hexel-Rappy to get it started. Nice. Static Storm off the mark, though. Not going to find much, and Derp will end up still going down, and over the top, swoops the Phoenix, but got silenced, got hexed and controlled by Ryo for the time being. Still, they're working on other heroes. Rappy will end up dropping. That's the Darkseer out of the fight. The Venge as well. Despite the swap save attempt, they still lose the Conehead, and now they look for a bit more onto Jo.
Fast into Abyssal! They've got him!
Just like that.
Supernova will not get finished off. Ember Remnant's back.
They have a Force. Refresher already used, so he doesn't have an extra blink available, but it is
that little bit longer, so Ninjaboogie has to swap targets and look for someone else.
BOT2s. Oh, they blink. Look for the Hex. Can they get Kuku? Chains are there. He's caught out. No backup in sight. Ember getting to work. Heavy damage with the finger on top of that, and Kuku will go down. No Bloodstone deny. He drops.
Down to 14 charges.
Saw this from Navi. We'll see if it comes to that.
Rave are up to something up at top. Ember Spirit.
They want to go here.
Doesn't have his Rapier on him, but the blink forward to the stun down. Raven is caught and now brought back into the Static Storm. Is brought perfectly onto the Ninjaboogie. There's the link to spot back. Raven turns and the Omni Slash with the Hex onto them. They've caught the core. They've got the Ember Spirit and take him down. The zip back will allow Jo to get a little bit further away. But it's a 3-for-0 trade out there. Rave. They thought they had the quick and easy over onto the Timbersaw, but the amount of hordes of heroes behind him, not expected.
So yeah, I think AC quite likely. But here comes the siege. They know there's no Ember buyback for a couple of minutes. They're going to start this one off with a stun on Raven. He's the Aegis Bearer, and they get the Glimpse.
Let's get the healing wall as well. That's an aggressive jump from the Storm. Demon almost taken out. The vacuum wall's good as well from Rappy. Catches 4 of them now. The Shiva's Guard turns back. And Omni Slash into the back end. The Raven's gone deep in behind the barracks.
Self-purge off, and still they've lost both supports here. In exchange for the Venge, they chase forward. Do they get Raven? That makes more sense.
Or if in cricket,
I thought you meant like cracker, like the food cracker.
No. Or in cricket, you know. Oh no, wait, you wouldn't. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't play that bullshit.
You play baseball instead.
Oh yeah, baseball's a fantastic game. Here comes the fight though. Rappy with the vacuum to start it off. They lock down 2. They're going to get the finger out as well. Beastmaster dead for 80 seconds. No buyback. Kuku though engaging on the derp will bring him down to the bench falls. Ryo's on the run. The Phoenix Supernova connecting, and Raven Omni slashes onto the back lines. He will kill off the Darkseer as well. This could be the end for Rave. They need to hold Ember. What can he do? He's got double Rapier for maximum damage output. Ninja Boogie slayed a fisting through, but he's only tickles, and Kuku able to get off the Hex. Can they bring him down?
They can't even kill the Phoenix on the back end. J.O. went
bash,
into the
bash.
He jumps back, jumps forward. Nope, he's taken out. The Rapier's on the floor.
Unfortunately, his Rapiers didn't make it back to the well.
Into the courier? Nope.
No, can't do that. Unfortunately. So who got... Here we go. Kuku.
Missed the chain though.
Diving.
Oh, a little fishy with the helm on it as well as Rappy is looking for this. The Hex onto Raven, but it's the jump into J.O.
It's all stalling maneuver though. Jug is the one killing off buildings here. They have to finish him quickly. Raven's able to Blade Fury and back away as Rappy chases the Phoenix Supernova, just going off in the middle of the back lines, and Timber zoning them to the well. Still though, this Juggernaut needs a little bit of help. Raven's sitting extremely far back. He doesn't want to risk going down, but they're going to lose the Phoenix as a result. Now the Timbersaw is left to his own devices. He's going to sneak around, push in that mid lane instead. He blinks away. He's going to let the creeps do his bidding, but they've lost 3. They have not taken the racks.
Not invulnerable, that Timbersaw. Those crits coming out of the Ember Spirit definitely showing that armor. Keep your life for so long, but
that's a casual 8,000 gold swing after a 50,000 gold advantage. They have not won yet. This game is not over by any means.
That was a scrappy fight as well. I know there's no big vacuum wall. It was very nice.
Back for 3 minutes.
How do they do this though? Blink force into Abyssal?
Sure. Sounds good. Oh.
Oh, he doesn't have Force Staff anymore on the Beast.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Timbersaw just YOLOing into the middle of the enemy team. They're going to try to lock him down here. That finger comes through. Kuku said he's got buyback, but he's out for 100 as he was not holding the Bloodstone. Oh, he's going to have to buy back. Kuku. Not sure that was the play. In the bottom lane. They send the Jug out in front. He's going to quickly cave in that lane.
It's much nicer to fight like this for TNC in like extended areas where they've got a box like
Lane
this.
Forward. Raven's engaging. He almost instantly decimates this backline Lion. Tries to run. The egg gets committed. They're going to bring the Lion down. What do they focus on next? Static Storm dropped on top of J.O. He's going to stand his ground, looks to fight, and no, not now.
I think the egg is going to die, but the flying axes are just spinning in the face of J.O. at this point.
Lion's bought back, and everything just goes to shit.
Particle effects!
And when the dust settles, they've lost the Jug here. Sam H is going to get controlled, and he'll go down as well. Jug forced to buy back.
Kuku, he's got
TP's in bottom. They're going all in. Is this the return of the classic Jimmy? The Timbersaw dying back. The Juggernaut buying back. The Beastmaster not opting to use his.
And then top lane, quadruple catapults and a TP back.
And they siege fast with J.O. having the Rapier. He's the man in front. Buyback status, only the Ember and the Phoenix. So Rave with a big power play right now. They're going to take down a second lane of racks. They move on to bottom. Ember's there, and they're jumping deep. They want to focus Demon. They're going to kill him off quickly. 2 heroes done. They've got an AU as well. Raven hacking away with the BKB, but as soon as this thing ends, they can kill him. He's got an Omni Slash too. And again, a bit of lag in the middle of it.
Through it.
Raven's already Omni'd. Raven, can they focus him? They roar Ninja Boogie. They're going to bring him down as well, but they jump in and out. I don't think they can do it with the Juggernaut.
Buys back and TP's in the build. He's on to J.O.
Is it his turn to die back? Who's it going to be?
J.O. aggressive, jump forward, Sam H. Doesn't have the refresher, but the second Supernova comes down. Great placement onto the top of the Rave, and it looks like he's going to be able to stun down the Rio as well. The Yule Scepter through, keeps him alive for a little bit longer, and jumps
Raven
away
wants
with a blink.
Ninja Boogie. He's diving for it. BOT level 2 could be the savior, but a perfectly timed stun. Immaculate play by Ryo to save the day. Ninja Boogie, though, out of remnants. He's going to drop a Rapier. More importantly, he likely dies back here. He will die back. The counter throws as Rave overextend. Throwaway lives, but it's not done just yet. Ryo's hitting buildings. I'll get the Rex. He says, I've got the Rapier. Unfortunately, Rapier's Witch in that kind of fight. By the way, nobody has buyback.
In the entire game.
Yes.
Are they all on cooldown? No, there's a couple of people just without money.
This is a huge advantage now for TNC. That's no Ember.
Oh, the glimpse. The Lion's not going to escape from this one, even if you've massively outplayed for 77 minutes. Jumping around, hopping and skipping. Derp in a similar situation. Does get the blink away, actually, but the TP's forward. Kuku should be able to close the gap, but instead they say screw it, revenge.
Hit buildings.
Not worth it. Go
Take
for the
objectives,
throne.
TNC.
The glyph is available. The Storm aggressive jump forward, is getting that damage down. Doesn't TP back though. Jo calls GG and says it's all over.
78 minutes in. Well, for Rave, they may have played with the late game throws, but Demon, he was molded by them. He was shaped by them. He was born and lived in them. He is the master of the counter throw, and he has successfully shaken that monkey off his back. The team will take the game.